Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. So, today we're going to be working on completing what I'm hoping is almost the end of the Master Rank 6-star quests. Now, the reason I say almost is because I believe that after we complete the two that we have sitting waiting for us, there will be a third that will unlock as the final optional quest. And we won't be doing that one in this video. It will get its own special video for that. I had planned initially to have one of these two 6-star quests have its own video, as it's the quest for upgrading the Affinity Booster to the Affinity Booster Plus. But because I've been doing groupings of all the different ranks of quests, I decided it will just get put in with the other 6-star quests that we have. But that final optional, if it's actually there like I think it is, will be its own quest. So, I've changed up my armor set because the first of these 6-star quests... Oh, I seem to have drank a little more than anticipated. But the first of these two 6-star quests is against a Lunastra, which is a monster that I always feel I need to have a specific build for. I can't use what I normally do. So, I have built out a specific set that I am calling the Lunastra Crusher. I don't know how well this will work, but I believe it should work pretty well. It is a mix of Kushala Beta and Escadora Beta. Now, the only reason I was able to make this Kushala Beta is because of that awesome event quest that we did in the last video. I was able to get lots of Kushala parts because I ran it 6 or 7 times. As well as, luckily, getting one large Elder Dragon gem that I needed to make the beta set. I do want to make the alpha set as well, but I'll need another large Elder Dragon gem, which I think I got while doing some other quests. I was doing my limited bounties and had to hunt a Namiel, and I think I got another large Elder Dragon gem, but I just haven't built the alpha set yet. This set, the Kushala set, while it may not be meta or as good as a lot of the other endgame armor sets that have released since Iceborne came out, you know, with the free title updates like the Sapphic Jiva armor set, Escadora. The nice thing about it is it has the windproof set bonus, or otherwise known as Kushala Daora Flight. Negates all wind pressure, so this is a big deal for Lunastra's Supernova. You can gem in wind resistance, unlike Kushala's Black Wind when it's at its maximum aura. I believe the wind resistance will, at level 3, I think there's only 3 levels. Whatever the highest level of wind resistance, while that doesn't work against Kushala's Black Aura, I believe it does work against Lunastra's Supernova. However, it was a lot easier to work with some cool Kushala parts to get the skills I wanted for Lunastra, as opposed to using our normal set and taking stuff out to throw in windproof. So we've got negate all wind pressure from the Kushala pieces, and then we also have the first Elatreon armor set bonus, which is increasing our elemental power based on our resistances. And as you can see, we've got a lot of fire resistance and a decent amount of ice resistance as well. That is from Kushala has a 0 in its fire resistance on each piece, but I believe Escadora has some positive to fire resistance on it. And I also put the fire resistance skill on here. So then we also have attack boost 7. This is from using the attack boost level 5 charm, as well as an attack boost level 4 decoration on the boots. We also have critical eye 7. So these alone give me 45% affinity. And then because we're using the Kiar Sword Stream, that has 15% affinity on it as well, so we're at a 60%. Ice Attack 6, this is from our helmet and our waist, the Kushala pieces, giving 5 levels of Ice Attack, and then I put the 6th level on our weapon because it has a single level 1 decoration slot. Defense Boost 4 is just because the Escadora boots give 3 levels of it, and adding one little piece of defense on, we get a little extra elemental resistance, which is nice, because Lunastra uses a lot of fire attacks, and we're going to be negating 29% of the damage from fire attacks now, which is nice. Health boost level 3, this is always a staple. It's on our Escadora armor, so we have that right off the bat. Fire resistance level 3, I have a hard fire resistance gem, so it was just 1 level 4 decoration on the waist. Critical boost level 3, I gemmed this in. 2 gems, or 2 levels on the hands, 1 level on the feet. Evade level, evade window 3, this just comes on the Kushala set. So 1 piece, or 1 level on the helmet and 2 levels on the gloves. Tool Specialist level 2, I gemmed this in on the hands and the waist. This is just to get our temporal and fireproof mantles back up quicker. And then also on the temporal mantle, I threw on the 3rd level so that our fireproof mantle will come up faster, because the fireproof mantle is kind of more useful to us than the temporal. Fortify, because it's always good to have, so I just threw on a level 4 decoration that gave 1 level of critical eye, and then Fortify. Resentment just comes on the Escador piece. It'll be kind of useful. I mean, it's a small boost. It's 5 true attack. But because of Lunastra's aura, we should probably have red health a lot of the time, so it's not a bad thing to have. I wanted to gem in more, but I didn't really have space. Critical element is just built into our Kiar Sword stream, so the fact that we have 60% affinity, 6 out of 10 attacks will be a crit, which means extra elemental damage, which is certainly helpful. Recovery up is on our temporal mantle. This is just so that if we need to heal while temporal's on, we'll be getting free dodges and we'll be able to heal more. And then weakness exploit. Our fireproof mantle should be up quite a bit, and this will just give us extra affinity when we're hitting weak spots, which on Lunastra I know is tough because she has really terrible hit zones. It's basically only when attacking her wings, but I figured it's still a good thing to have. If we do get some tenderized parts, then it'll be even more useful. So if we're able to wound her, this will come in handy while the fireproof mantle is out. So this is what we're going to use against Lunastra. I don't believe she's tempered in this quest, so she shouldn't be super, super difficult, but, I mean, there's a reason she's a 6-star as opposed to every other Elder that is a 5-star. She's more difficult, she's more aggressive, she's faster, and she does a lot of damage. The developers realized they made her quite the beast. So, hopefully this set will kind of be good for negating some of her just great attack power. Should make her a little less dangerous, I hope. I also, of course, brought cool drinks for her aura and Astera Jerky for her Nova. So we should have kind of set our armor set up to completely weaken all of the things that make her difficult. And this is exactly what when I always say that, there's no reason to have just one armor set, that I don't like that everyone just goes meta, 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 because it generally ends up with, like, yeah, you can have some really fast hunts if things go well, but if things don't go well, you have nothing built into your armor set to help you get through a tough spot, and that's why I don't like running the meta. Instead, this set is completely tailored to make Lunastra much more manageable, and while, yes, my hunt will be slower than others, I have less risk of failing. Alright, so one hot night in the Spire. So, Slay Lunastra. She is not tempered, which is nice. It's in the Wildspire Waste. The client is the reminiscing researcher, Lunastra. I saw her just once and tried to express my feelings, but it was not meant to be. Oh, to be caressed by her flames. I need someone to tell her how I feel. This person's a moron. To be caressed by her flames is an absolute nightmare. And obviously I have my helmet hid because I do not like how the Kushala beta helmet looks. Honestly, I love the Kushala master rank armor sets, the alpha and the beta. Both of them look amazing. I don't know which I prefer. I go back and forth. But I will say one thing for sure. I hate the beta helmet. I absolutely love the alpha helmet. The alpha helmet's not very helpful, whereas the beta helmet's pretty decent. By decent, I just mean, I think it has ice attack on it, but it has decent slots. Before we had the title updates, the slots were pretty good compared to other pieces. That's just crappy that it put me right here. But I just don't like how that helmet looks. I'm sure there are plenty of people who do, but it's not for me. It kind of makes you look like, it's an Anubis-like shaped helmet, but it makes no sense how you'd see out of it. And it's just not the type of look that I like on my armor. I have to do so much prep for her. And it's taking forever to get up set up. Okay, now we can fight her. Yeah, you got your boost. It's because I was busy powering up. Ow. So the problem with Lunastra is that her hit zones are really bad. The best spots to hit her are her wings and her tail. And both of those are difficult to hit because she likes to attack with her tail and her wings are really high up. I think that was her fake Nova, the one where she just shoots in front of her that she gained in Master Rank because, of course, she needed more Nova. It looks like her head's got decent hit zones. Maybe they changed that from high rank. I just remember that, like, compared to Teostra, whose face is extremely weak, and the best spot to hit, hers is not so much. Her music's so good, though. Honestly, all the Elder Dragons have really good themes. I wish I could hit her wings just normally, though. I can't tell if she's large or not. I don't fight her that often just because I don't enjoy fighting her for the most part. Ugh. Yeah, while all the other standard Elders are... Yep, that's her Nova. Her semi-Nova. While all the other Elder Dragons, non-tempered, are 5-star Master Rank, she ends up being a 6-star. Ooh, bounce. See, that's the one downside to this weapon, is that I'm sitting here with white sharpness, not purple. It shouldn't be too big of a deal, especially since the whole point of this build was to go for elemental damage. Because since her hit zones are so bad, I'm hoping the elemental damage will be a bit better. I don't know. The game basically only kind of shows you raw hit zones. Oh, crap. In your Hunter's Notes. I didn't realize I was in this. So I don't know how bad her elemental hit zones are. Like, Elytreon, for example, you'd think attacking its head is the best spot to attack. And it is for raw, but if you are using, if you want to do the elemental damage to get through the, to weaken the Eschaton Judgment, Elytreon's best spot to hit is its front paws. And a lot of people didn't realize that because you get the best number look, the deep orange, on the face. But that's just raw damage. So I don't know if Lunastra's like Elytreon in that fact, where like spots that look like they're not so good are actually better for elemental. But I know that her hit zones are pretty much trash aside from her wings and her tail. And it looks like maybe her head, oddly enough, which I always thought was a bad spot to hit. But her paws, both front and back, her sides, her stomach, those are all just terrible hit zones, which is partly why she takes so long and why she's so difficult, is because the spots that you hit the most do minimal damage. Not to mention, standing behind her to hit her tail and in front of her to hit her face are like the most dangerous spots, very similar to Rajan. The best spots to hit her are also the most dangerous spots to target. Oh, here comes Nova time. Let's get away from these puddles. See, we didn't get knocked over. I didn't even have to use a Stera Jerky here. I should switch over to that, though, as my main... There it is. Thing to have targeted, just in case I need it. That was poopy. I did that and should not have. I'm honestly surprised I rolled through that. The numbers aren't too bad for not hitting weak points. So maybe elemental damage is pretty good on her bad hit zones. But obviously you can see the numbers are way better when I hit her wings. Oop, she went around the other way. amount, which means I can go after her wings some more. Or her tail. It might be good to get her tail off, because her tail's long and she likes to attack with it. You know, it's so funny how they made her so tough and recognize that she's tougher than fighting, say, Kushala or Teostra, because in the older games, which I think the last time we saw her before World was Freedom Unite, so that was a long time ago, she used to just be a blue Teostra. Like, she had a unique design, but she had all the same attacks as Teostra. She was just blue. And she was offline only. She wasn't in any multiplayer quests. You always had to fight her solo. Which is, you know, kind of funny, because for her being just a copy-paste before, they really made her unique, and they decided to bring her back as just tough. Wow. And I think that was a good change. Like, it's nice. World, for all the flack it gets for being easier or whatever, which I think is BS. I don't think it's actually any easier than older Monster Hunters. But for all the flack it gets for that stuff, ugh! I got stuck in front of her. And this is where she gets difficult, when she just gets relentless. See? I can't even heal because she's just relentless while I'm trying to get my stuff in order here. Okay. Anyway, for all the complaints about that, the one thing that people all agree on is that they've done a lot of monsters justice in rebuilding their fights, because where they used to be, you know, Lunastra's case, a copy-paste of another monster, and Elytreon just was kind of like... There was nothing really super special about it. It was just had a lot of health and hit hard, and, you know, had a bunch of different elemental attacks, but there wasn't anything that was super complicated about it. They now made him a lot harder, and you can think whatever you want about Eschaton Judgment, but the fight as a whole is way better than it used to be. She's gonna supernova again, isn't she? Yes. Shoot. I just gotta stay away from the... That's fine. I'll just stay on the ground until it goes away. Or not. Holy crap. That did not work out the way I wanted it to. But yeah, like, they rebuilt that fight quite a bit. And they did a good job, and, you know, we're hoping we get the same thing with Fatalis. And now that I say that, I realize that I had been not saying the name to try and keep it from being a spoiler. I know that my icon kind of gives it away, too. Like I said, it's hard for me to not talk about things that are already on the channel. So I'm sorry if I spoiled that for anyone, but whatever. That's our title update. Now, mind you, they did not show any gameplay. All we know is that's what we're getting on October 1st. I think it's really hard for anyone not to know that at this point. But, yeah, if I spoiled that, I'm sorry. It just came out. Like I said, it's very difficult to not talk about things that I've already uploaded videos about on my channel. But, yeah, we're really hoping that that fight gets what people are calling the Elytreon treatment, or the Lunastra treatment, where they're getting it's getting a huge update and is hopefully different from how it used to be. Because Fatalis used to just be a lot of damage, but nothing really, like, it was really slow moving, and it just, if you got hit, you got hurt badly. But if you could avoid all the attacks, it really wasn't a threat. So we're hoping that they make it faster, stronger, have new attacks and things like that, like they did with Elytreon and Lunastra, to make it unique and special and more difficult than it used to be. And I really hope so, because Fatalis is my favorite monster that Monster Hunter's ever had. I know a lot of people really like Gormagala or Valstrax and all that stuff, because they're unique and they're different, and they're not, I don't want to say cookie cutter, but they're just straight different. And have, you know, they're fantastical, I guess. And all of my favorites are the ones that are more, like, kind of simple. Like, Fatalis is my favorite. It's just a hard-hitting, cool black dragon. My second favorite's Kushala Daora, who has the fantastic element of the wind, but its design is very simple. It's just a normal dragon made of metal. Like, it's just, that's the only thing that makes it a little different from a standard dragon, is it's made of steel. And even though the wind is fantastical, it's not that crazy of a thing. It's not like Veilstrax, who has like rockets on its wings, so it can fly at like supersonic speeds and stuff. So I don't know. I know a lot of people like those fantastical ones, but all of my favorites are just basic dragons with a few fantastical elements to their attacks. Granted, my third favorite monster is Zinogre, and Stygian Zinogre. And when I say a monster is my favorite, I mean it and all its variations, so like Fatalis, Crimson Fatalis, White Fatalis, then Kushala and Rusted Kushala, and then Zinogre and Stygian Zinogre. I guess you can include Thunderlord Zinogre if you want. I think there's a special Crimson Fatalis too, but I don't remember. I guess Zinogre's a little more fantastical, but again, it doesn't have like... It's just like a wolf that has thunder and is like a wyvern of sorts. It's not, again, it doesn't have crazy jet legs or anything like Veilstrax does. It doesn't create some crazy virus like Gormagala. It's just, it's a dragon, well, it's a wyvern that is like a wolf shape. So, that's just me. I guess I just like this more simplistic designs. I really need to sharpen. Shoot. Leave me alone! I also just discovered that one of my cats is behind my curtains, which I don't really like, and I need to get them out of there. Because they're very bad about clawing at my curtains. I'll get them out after this hunt. No, you stupid fake Nova. I hate that attack because it does the like health drain, and it does... I don't get hit by the wind pressure since I have wind negate, but it does a lot of damage really fast. Is she gonna have supernova again? At least she's not tempered, in which she'll supernova every like 2 seconds. No! I just want some slinger ammo. Shoot. Alright, I'll have to go find some. Oh, there's a ton here. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm actually gonna move my cat real quick. I'll be right back. Where did she go? I probably shouldn't have stopped to mine. Let's grab some Tail Raider help here real quick. But yeah, I just don't want them behind the curtains because they've clawed at them. Yeah, they're already disheveled now. I'm gonna have to fix them in a bit. Yeah, they're completely out of how I had them. It's so funny because we have so many windowsills in the house, but our one cat Joker just insists on being behind my curtains and on the windowsill in my office instead of somewhere else that's not going to bother me. Oh, really? You stupid. What? Did you go after my cat? Is that... Oh no, you're trying to charge up, aren't you? No, I don't know what you're doing. You're just stupid, and you're gonna smash into a wall now because I'm not sure what you did or why you did it, but that irritates me. Because now we're in a really bad area for fighting her. That's the other thing that makes her difficult. Her roar is so short, but it still puts you in the longest protection, like earplug animation. So she very often will punish you for her roaring. Insanely frustrating. Ooh, I really should use a cool drink, shouldn't I? Turd. Alright. Temporal got ate up fast. Ugh. Why did that hit the... Oh, whatever. Only one of those hit the tail. That sucks. She's weak, though, which is good. We'll go ahead and let her return to her nest. That way we can smash her into the wall and bomb her face. Though, she might not go directly to the nest. She might stop. I don't remember. I know Diablos likes to stop in the spot just before the nest. I don't remember if Lunastra and Teostra do that. Find out in a second. Mine while I give her a moment. Yeah, it looks like she's gonna take a quick pit stop. Nope, no she's not. I take that back. She's facing this way, so it should be here about, I think. Huzzah, it worked. Alright, let's go after that tail. Tail's off, good. Fireproof it up. The only problem is, so, as we all know, Elder Dragons are always toughest when they're weak. And she has such crap hit zones, it's gonna... Okay, or that happens. Her hit zones are bad, so she takes longer to take out even when she's low on health. Ah, a little late on that foresight. Why? Why'd you miss? Stupid clutch claw. There we go. So now the question is it going to drop a third quest on us, which is fighting Lunastra in the Elder's Recess, or was this the only one? Come on, give me some large Elder Dragon gems. I need them. Where's your tail? There it is. Hey, our first Lunastra Lash. That shows you how few times I've fought her. Alright, while this counts down, I'm going to go ahead and take care of my curtains. Well, the good news is it looks like my curtains are all a-okay. They're all fixed. So let's grab our rewards here, and then we'll go see what we'll be taking on next, which I'm pretty certain is just the Affinity Booster quest, but we'll see. Man, that Lunastra take me a lot longer than I thought. Jeez, looks like it. Though I guess I did sit and talk about the armor set for a little while, so maybe it's not nearly as bad as I think. This next quest will probably take us a bit, though.
I've been waiting for you.
Alright, it's the one here. So the storm brings the unexpected. Slay all target monsters, which is a tempered Kushala Daora and a tempered Blackveil Vaal Hazaak. Client is the Celion Armory, and we'll be hunting in the ancient forest. I've been going bonkers thinking about how I can upgrade your specialized tools. You get me the materials I need, and I guarantee you'll just love this upgrade. Upgrades the affinity booster upon first completion. This is our last special tool upgrade. So that's pretty exciting. Now the question is, I'm going to assume that they're both not on the field at the same time. We're probably going to be dealing with the Kushala first, and then the Blackveil Vaal Hazaak. And we're going to switch up our armor set, because this armor set was specifically for Lunastra. There you can see the that's the beta helmet that we're currently using, but I've been hiding my helmet because I don't like how that helmet looks. Switch over to this. And I'm going to go ahead and use Blast on this one. We're starting with Kushala, so we'll go with the Rock Steady. We'll switch that over to the Immunity Mantle once we go to take on Vaal Hazaak. Okay, I think we should be good here. I'm going to hide my, or redisplay my helmet here, because I actually like this helmet. Alright, let's see how this goes. This could go terribly. I know I can beat a Tempered Kushala, because we just did it in the last video. And I know I can beat a Tempered Vaal Hazaak. But they're back-to-back, and mistakes happen. There's no other way to put that. I love how when honestly, I love when any of the Elder Dragons are around, because like they actually made it so that the environments change. Like right now, there's tons and tons of wind. Let's just try and immediately knock him into a wall. Did it really just dodge all the walls? That's some poop. It just happened to go through this tiny little area. And now... that's stupid. That's so dumb. I cannot believe that it just happened to run through that tunnel. This area kind of stinks to fight Kushala just because it's hard to kind of see where he's at. Oh god. That's going to be a big tornado in a moment. And there's small little tunnels, which are not ideal. Ah, man. That's not happening. Oh, crap. Oh, Kushala's music is probably my favorite Elder Dragon music. At least in this game so far. And that might not be true, it's just at the moment I'm just realizing how much I love this song. There are a lot of Elder Dragons that have cool music, but something about Kushala's I love. It just is fitting for fighting Kushala, and since I like Kushala so much, that kind of helps. Like, Teostra and Lunastra's music fits them too. It's very regal sounding. But I don't enjoy them as much, so maybe that's why I don't like their music as much. But this just sounds like music that would go with a monster that controls the wind. My cat's behind my curtains again. You gotta be kidding me. And he just sneezed on my curtains. Man. Alright, so now he's got a little bit more wind aura, which is gonna make him a little more difficult. Ooh. I wish that I had slinger ammo at the moment. So one thing I miss about Silver Soul Armor is that I almost always had slinger ammo because you could shoot your slinger burst twice before you ran out of ammo. Oh god! I didn't expect him to be able to get me from there. Just eat one of those. slinger ammo now. But he's nowhere near where I need him to be. Stop hiding behind trees! Oh dear lord. Come on, get out from that tunnel. That is not a spot where I can hunt you. Just need it to do... There we go, that's what I wanted. Ooh, that almost knocked me into that tornado, and that would have been bad. Oh, I didn't have enough spirit gauge. Poopy. Come on, get out of freaking hallways. No. Okay. It's actually one. Oh, crap. It's not what I wanted. No, 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 no. Okay, it wasn't close enough to me to matter. However, now these thorns are not going to knock him out. Oh, they are. Okay, cool. I'll take it. If you can hear that train, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do about that. Well, this stinks. How am I supposed to get through this? There we go. That's why I don't like fighting him in the areas where there's tunnels. He'll leave those tornadoes and give you no way to get through them. If you can't hear the train, then you're just like, what? But if you can't hear it, like I said, I'm sorry. I can't control when the trains come through them. Blow their horn. We don't live too... We have a lot of train tracks right around where I live. This train noises quite often. I actually really like it because I like trains, but it kind of stinks when trying to record. Oh, crap. Oh, I need to heal. I don't know why my health got so low and I didn't notice, but oh boy. Oh crap. Well, luckily I was getting my little bit of healing from the Sappy set. Yes! Just love when that happens. Good timing. That wasn't such good timing. However, we do have slinger ammo this time. Oh, that was great. He's roaring right into the Meowcano, and so he got knocked out again. I love it. Oh, crap. I got hit by the tornado as it went into the other tornado. Now I'm stuck in the other tornado. This is poopy. Okay, we're good. We're fine. I'm gonna heal. Let's run up around this way. Not ideal. I was hoping to use the tree to try and get a mount, but oh well. Well, that's not what I wanted. huh? That's not ideal. Ugh. Shoot. I thought he was doing something else. I'm not quite sure what he's doing right now, but I don't have slinger ammo, so we can't smash him into a wall unless I go grab some ammo, which there's some up here. That's not what I wanted. No, 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 no. God dang it. That right there is the epitome of why I hate the clutch claw. Ooh, I can't believe I got that, but then I got knocked backwards. That kind of sucked. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Run away, run away, run away, run away. What you got for me? Daora lash. Probably getting somewhat weak at this point since this is a multi-monster quest. Ooh, that's okay. We'll put on our rock steady mantle now. Oh, crap. I was really hoping he'd come out of the air, but he did not. Enraged. Come on, come down to the ground. Yeah, thank you. Also hoping that that would knock him over. No such luck. That helped. Didn't knock him down, but gave us a moment to weaken him. May lead to a knockdown. Nope. Oh, that sucked because I didn't have the foresight. Enough. I have enough spirit gauge. Alright. Let's head to where he's gonna go rest. Oops, that's not where I wanted to go. Alright, sorry about that too, but the house is quite loud at the moment. I'm trying to minimize the noise in the background. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Oh wait, I don't want that. I want my slinger thorn. Come back here. Now I think about it. I'm sorry. I'm a little scatterbrained at the moment. Let me, I think we have space in this loadout. We should be able to grab the healing item. Yes, awesome. We can use that to heal instead of our normal supplies. Now we gotta wait for Kushala to land. Not make the mistake we made the last time we hunted him in the ancient forest and ran in there before he was sleeping. I think he should be sleeping now because the music's calm down. However, the downside is I don't think we can... Oh, we can try. Maybe I don't want the bombs, because I don't want a chance screwing this up. Let's, do this. What? Its wind blew me off. Oh, that just... I completely borked that. I didn't expect that to happen. I figured his wind would have been down by now. I guess not. Run away. Is that going to knock him down? It does. Yes. However, unlike Rathalos and Rathian and other monsters here, he does not get blown down to the lower part. He just gets knocked down for a second, which at least weakens the wind aura. I think. Maybe not. Let's see. Into the wall you go. Yay. Okay, cool. I was hoping I could get that foresight. No such luck. Nice. There we go. Alright, that's one of two down. We'll just let this start recharging. Now, we're not running miasma resistance, so Vaal Hazaak could be a little more challenging than normal. Alright, where's your material? Should be up around here, right? Because that's where I smashed you into the wall? Maybe? Oh, crap. Where is it? Ah! Why don't I see it? This is some crap. They really should make the materials more obvious. Like, what? I don't see my little glowies, and I'm gonna miss out on this material that I don't want to miss out. Oh, there it is. Whew. Okay, got it. Hooray. Okay. I'm assuming that Blackveil Vaal Hazaak will spawn somewhere down here. And just to not waste sharpening, go in here. I am not going to resupply because I try to minimize doing that. Just because I do think it's a little OP that you no longer have to worry too much about supplies. I think it's nice that you can at least swap out gear and stuff. And I do think it's nice that, like, if you go somewhere and you forgot, you know, hot drinks or cool drinks, you can get them. That always annoyed the heck out of me in the old Monster Hunters, is when I'd go to the volcano and be like, oh crap, I forgot cool drinks, and so I'm basically just screwed for the hunt. So I do appreciate that, but it is pretty OP that you can just keep refilling max potions. So I will do it on occasion, but I try to minimize it. I don't think I need it right now, so I'm not going to worry about it. But the one thing that you used to always be able to do is rest on the bed, which is, I think, what the tent kind of counts as. You go in, it refills your health, and it resharpens your weapon. I think that's fair. I don't want to waste a wet fish fin. I guess I could have just used my whetstone, but I just wanted to fill my health without having to waste healing potions. Alright, Blackveil's here. We just don't know where. I think I already used... Oh, no, I didn't. Did they just not summon anyone? Was I too quick to run away? Let's go ahead and eat a ration to make sure our health, or not our health, our stamina doesn't go down. Oh, I think did it literally just drop as I went to use it? That's kind of funny. There we go. So I would expect Blackveil to not take me as long as Kushala, because there's less moments where I can't attack it. However, I think that Blackveil is more dangerous because of its damage over time. Did it seriously spawn in the same spot? Oh, alright. I was completely wrong about where it would spawn. Oop. I also could have switched my weapon, but I decided not to. That's another thing I think is nice. In the old games, you just, whatever weapon you took is the weapon you had to use for all the monsters in the hunt. I do think it's nice to be able to, that's not what I wanted to pick up. I do think it's nice. How? Why? I do think it's nice to not be stuck using only one weapon through the entire hunt. I will say that. But, yeah, like I said, I think being able to completely restock your items is a little bit overpowered. At least that worked out. I don't know what I got hit by. Oh, crap. That, knocked me off and gave me the blight. It must have, one of its spores must have gone off as... Did it really not get paralyzed by that Paratoad? Wow. Vaal Hazaak must have a lot of resistance to paralyze. But one of its spores must have gone off while I was latched onto its head, which is kind of crappy. Vaal Hazaak also has a really good theme. Gimme. Oh, I forgot to change my mantles. I said I would do it, and then I didn't. Oh well. Oh. Come here. Some material. Let me grab that while I wait for it to get into a better position. You. No. Into the wall. Okay. That did not work out the way I wanted it to do at all. Okay, it's enraged. Now would be a good time for temporal, I think. I love running immunity mantle on this thing though, because then you can't get the... As long as immunity mantle's up, you won't get the effluvial virus, which is great. You'll still take damage, but you at least won't have the health lowered like I just got. Which, yes, you can just negate it with a Nullberry, which is nice, but just not getting it in general is better for sure. Thank you, Temporal Mantle. Oh, crap balls. Oh god, my health is low. I did not want to waste a potion by walking up that mushroom, but I guess whatever. I was trying to keep an eye on Vaal Hazaak instead of where I was running to make sure I didn't get hit by that stupid laser beam of it that it has. This little virus beam. Dang it. That move sucks. God, it eats up so much health. Well, that's one way to deal with that. What? Did it stagger in the middle of me doing my finisher and so I didn't get to do it? That's hilarious. There we go. Down to the ground you go. Alright, let's try and get this Helm Breaker in before I drop out of red. There we go. So it hit where I wanted it to. At least got full damage. Sharpen up, we'll carve the tail, and I'm going to switch to Immunity Mantle because it will be a lot more useful. This is a monster that Rocksteady would probably just get us slaughtered because we wouldn't get knocked back or hurt at all from, I shouldn't say hurt at all. We won't get knocked back from the little puffs of effluvia that shoot out, and so it would just keep damaging us and damaging us and damaging us, which is not ideal. I would rather prevent the virus. Immunity. Now the question is it going to be enraged or not? If it's not, we can try and smash it into a wall. If it is, we'll have to wait. It is. Okay. Ow. It's gonna poison itself. That's nice. I thought it was doing the other one. Can't believe it did that move twice in a row, basically. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, thank you. You're doing it again? Jesus. Wait, does Immunity Mantle prevent it from damaging us? Oh my god, I think it does. This is a little OP for Blackveil, Vaal, Hazaak. It seems like the stuff on the ground and it's like weaker spewage. Oh, there it hurt us. Okay, never mind. I take it back. Okay, I don't know why we weren't getting damaged. That was weird. Oh, of course, now you... I thought maybe it'd be weak already. Way. No more Immunity Mantle. Doing that again? Stop that! That attack sucks! It hits twice. Yeah, that's right. Eat it. Oh, stupid landscape. At least the landscape thing is realistic. I would not be able to shoot my claw through a rock. Out of those. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's not ideal. My health is really low. Let's heal. Okay, now we should be good. Oh! Even for a multi-monster quest, these things have a lot of health. I did not expect this to take so long. Oh god. Granted, they are tempered. Oh, I missed. Oh. Man, you got one last stupid thing up there. Fine, whatever. We already carved its tail. Yeah, we did. It was way back in the first area. That's right. Ha! I was prepared. Hey, awesome. That quest was fun. I enjoyed that. Ooh, I like getting a large Elder Dragon gem. Alright, so that I'm betting means that we'll be sitting on a blue banner in our Master Rank 6-star quest screen, which is what I would expect. And if that's true, we'll go ahead and go out to the main Celiana area, which we need to do anyway to pick up our Affinity Booster Plus, but... Or maybe we don't. Maybe we don't have to go out there. Maybe they'll just give it to us at the end of the quest. But we'll head out to Celiana and see if there's an exclamation point. I'm betting there will be, and it'll give us one last quest. But we won't be grabbing that in this video. If there is an exclamation point, we'll save it for the next video and handle it all in one fell swoop. Did not really get a lot of materials there. A couple of nice Rarity 11 type decorations. That was not a Rarity 11, that's a Rarity 9. And an 8. And a 10. That's terrible. I don't think we even got a special ticket for that. That's too bad. Alright, so your specialized tool has been upgraded into Affinity Booster Plus. That means all of our specialized tools are finally upgraded. I spent way too much time not doing that. Alright, so let's see if we've got that blue banner.
I've been waiting for you.
Moment of truth. Hey, there it is. Blue banner. Okay. I'm betting that if we go out into Celiana, we are going to see an exclamation point. Not my room. That's not what I want. Wrong door. This door. I can see it already. There it is. Field team leader's got one. Yep. Okay. So that's going to be the end of this video. The next video, we will go and talk to the field team leader, see what our final quest is. That should be our final optional quest. And we'll finally be able to say that we've completed all of the optional quests available in Iceborne, which will leave us with plenty of other things to do. Guiding Lands, the paw swap, all the photos that the feline researcher wants. Like, there's still tons to do, but this will at least mean we don't have to worry about those optional quests anymore, which will be fantastic. So, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. You can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos, and of course you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. I also have left my Twitch and my Twitter information in the description of the video, so you can certainly check those out. I'm less frequent on those, but I do use those platforms as well, and I will probably be doing some of my grinding and stuff on my Twitch channel moving forward. So thank you so much for watching. That's all I have for you today, and as usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.